Hi seniors, congratulations. I am so proud of you. This class is super special to me because 4 years ago when we did the play and the musical, that was my first time really on my own directing. So you guys are really the first class that I've had kind of like on my own, and so that's really special. I think back to Coulter and Marley, Taco, Michaela, Hannah and Gabe, and I know I'm probably forgetting somebody in there, but all you guys, little baby freshmen coming in to audition for Little Shop and just really being able to grow and thrive on stage, and I'm so proud of all of you. And to the rest of you, to have 27 seniors graduating is insane, and it just really speaks to your guys' talents and how much you guys have also helped grow the program by pulling in friends and everybody else to really make this your own. And I am so proud of you. You make my job so easy most of the time, but you make my job easy to watch your talent blossom and thrive on stage, and I could not be more proud. And I'm so excited to see where life takes you, whether it's on to big Broadway or LA or just even locally here in town. I hope you continue to do theater and to continue to support and thrive in the arts like I know you will. I love you guys.
First, I just wanted to say that I love you all, and since a lot of you have been here since my very first show, I honestly don't know what it's going to be like without you. And this is going to be a big shock, you know, because for me, drama has always been these few people, like these seniors, these people, they've always been there. And next year, it's just not going to feel like the production, it's not going to feel like the department, and you're going to be missed.
Hello seniors, congratulations, you've made it out of high school, almost. Finished strong. Now, thank you all so much for letting me be a part of it, and it's you seniors that really put up with me. And I thank you. I've known a lot of you from Haunted House, and then I got into this, so I thank you all. Good luck. I know you're all gonna do great in life. Don't forget, never give up. Keep fighting, live your dreams, go for it. And if you ever need anything, I will always be here for you. Thank you all. Good luck. I love you all.
Hello, seniors! How exciting is this? I'm so excited and honored
I'm
that
so sorry.
Okay, that's my daughter choking in the background, but I'm so excited and thrilled for you guys, especially that I get to wish you well. Kind of like Mama Drama, I was here when you started as little tiny wee freshmen, and now you're graduating. Couldn't be more proud. I treat you guys like family. You have done so much for my daughter. I know when she started where you did and wondering where life would take her, now look, she comes back to her alma mater. Now you are her little babies, and how very proud I am of each and every one of you. To have, not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but 27 seniors in the after-school drama department is huge! It's ginormous, and I think it's monumental. First time, so we made history, woo! Love you, seniors. Good luck.
Hey everybody, Miss Dre here. Just wanted to say a little so long to some of the seniors, and a couple of words to our fearless leader, Kendra. But I'll start with the people, since there's what, like 27 seniors in the show this year, which is absolutely fantastic. It's awesome to see that many leaders in this kind of a group. As I've said before, I think, and this is a testament to many of you that I won't name your name here, although I will say this, my bad for not getting to know you better, and I feel like I've gotten to know all of you as the show's gone on. So for those seniors that I don't mention here, thank you for everything you've given those underneath you, especially my little one. All I can say is that I watch you guys come together. You guys are great at breaking down the social walls, and I think that's incredibly important for you guys to know. So thank you, everybody else.
Maddie Aarons, I love you. I've always been able to count on you, and you are my #1.
Hi Maddie. So you're just amazing, and I loved getting to know you in like all of my time here at SVHS. And you're like best director ever last year, and I like loved working with you so much. And you're just such like a kind and genuine and like wise person, and I love talking to you about like anything really, and you're just like a great person for me to like look up to, and I really appreciate everything you do for this show and all of the shows you do. Yeah, and so just thank you so much for making like SVHS a really good like place for me to go home.
I don't know Maddie very well, but you're super cool from what I know, and really nice generally. And I'm really sorry about breaking the branches. That's on me.
Maddie Aarons. Oh, I feel like this year is the first year we really got to know each other. I mean, we were just kind of like acquaintances last year, and it was really awesome getting to know you. Yeah.
Hello, Maddie Aarons. Hi. I know my shoulder's white right now, but you can rub it anytime. I love you. Au revoir? I don't speak French. Okay, bye.
I've known Maddie for, I think, 3-4 years now. I'm not sure exactly which, and I've been through a lot with her. I did a 24-hour play with her, and that was probably the worst experience I've ever had, and I'm sure she can share in that. We suffered a lot together, and we grew a lot together, and you know, she has so much together, and it kind of shocked me that she's a high schooler because she's so much more mature than anybody, including me. I don't know how she does it.
I just want to say I'm really glad that I got to know you this year, and I'm really sad you're going to be leaving. You're like a brother to me in so many ways, and it really means a lot to me that you always have my back and you always are there for me when I need you to be. And so just thank you for being awesome, and stay awesome. I'm going to miss you, Chance.
Sorry. Hi. You're cool. You were in my drama class. You're like the first person who like actually talked to me, and I was like, hey, I don't have anyone to do the lip sync with, and you were like, well, no, I was like, hey, you should do it with me, and you're like, okay. So thanks for that. I appreciate you. Good luck on your things.
You're awesome, man. I've given you so many rides.
Oh, Chance. You know, we've really gotten to know each other this year. We didn't really talk much beforehand. We didn't really have much in common. But over these last 365 days, I think we've gotten to know each other a lot better than we ever have. And I'm actually pretty happy about it. Because, I mean, you're a great person to be around, and I love hanging out with you. And I love those nights where me and Justin and you just talk and hang out and play Fortnite on the occasion. But I want you to know that you're a good person, you're going to do great things with your life, and I bid you a good farewell.
Chance. Oh, Chance. I have known you for about 3 years now, and I gotta say, you are one hunk of a man. I've seen you in Rocky Horror, and those spandex shorts are... they are nice. And I just gotta say, you are a hell of a dude. You're versed in everything I know of. Like, you're a jack of all trades. If somebody needs something done, they can call upon you because you're just able to do anything. You're a versatile actor, and you're also just a versatile human being, and you're always just there for people, and I'm gonna miss you.
Hi, Chance. Thanks for making Spanish fun last year, and it's been fun trying to do your makeup this year. Your hair's getting a little wild, but yeah, have fun next year. I hope you come to visit.
What a lit guy. I've given you lots of rides, like a lot, and you still owe me like $5 worth of nickels for all the food I've given you. But other than that, like, you're lit as frick. And like, I hope you have a nice future, because honestly, this place ain't great. I hope the life ahead of you is a lot better.
You've been super cool these last years. Like, I like hanging out with you, and I think that you've really got your head in the right place, and you know what you're doing, and I think that if you stick to it, and I know you will, that you'll do what you want to do, and you'll be great at it. Good luck in the future.
All right, so let's see. Let's start with the seniors on the list. Some of you I've gotten to know way better than others. Others I've gotten to get to know from a distance and actually admire. And the first person I want to bring up is someone who I've had the good fortune of having your little brother in my class and getting to know JB pretty well. But Marley, I wanted to just tell you how talented I think you are. I've got to watch you as my kids have jumped into this show, and you actually probably were the first one to make me want to come back. And that's probably about as good of a thing as I can say to you. Keep smiling and keep doing what you're doing, because you're going to be successful, whatever you choose.
Hey Marley, I just wanted to say that I've had a really good time this year doing A Wonderful Life and Adams with you. You've helped me become a better actor this year, and I wouldn't have done the musical and Thriller if you hadn't brought that into my mind, I guess. I don't know. I just want to say thank you, and we're all going to miss you a lot, so come back.
All right, Marley. So I just wanted to say that I love you so much. I've been so inspired from you since like Chicago, and I saw you in Anything Goes. I thought you were so good, and I just love you so much. And after like seeing you perform, I just always have wanted to be like you, and you're always there for me. You're like Gianna, but when she's not here, you're like Gianna. You're like my older sister, and I love you so much, and thank you for being just so amazing. Yeah.
Hey Marley, I have to say that like I know you're going to Chico next year and you're going to be staying in a dorm for, you know, like most of the year, and I'm not going to see you, and yeah, I hate being alone at the house, and you know that. So I'm going to miss you so much. I hate you, but I love you. So
Marley, yeah, okay, hey, what's up? I just wanted to let you know that you are a person that really motivates me to do my best always. You've been a really strong rock for me, which I know is very cliche, but it's really true. You've helped me so much during this process, you don't even know. Like, I would ask you for help and you would always know how to give it. And it's not just with theater though, you've always been there for me with my friends or relationship. Like, you're always somebody I can talk to. And it's going to be really sad when you're not here next year, because I feel like this year we've especially just gotten really close, and you're one of my best friends now. And I'm really upset that you're going so far away. But I know that Chico is very lucky to have someone like you. And I know you're going to do great things. I'm going to miss you. Love you.
Okay, I can't do that as well as Maddie can. I have a few things to say to you, but the first thing I almost hit the camera. The second thing is, Marley, I love you so much, and you're like the best person in my life. You're such an incredible person and singer and actress and everything. I've known you since you were a sophomore, and I was actually terrified to talk to you just because I was really intimidated by you. That's the truth. I love you so much. You'll always be my mother, and I want to thank you for, I ran out of breath. I want to thank you for always being there for me and always understanding me and always being the best person ever. I love you so much, and I know you're going to do great things. I love you.
You are such an inspiration to me. I think the first time I saw you, I will never forget, is you were in Little Mermaid, and I was sitting there in the stands, and I thought, God damn, who is that amazing actor up there, amazing singer? And little did I know that I would meet her in a year and a half. And I remember the first time I actually met you was at callbacks for Anything Goes, and we were both called back for Hope, and I was super nervous because it was one of the first callbacks I've ever gotten, and you know, you just pretty much got me through it because I was the only freshman there, and you know, you just really pumped me up, and that made me super happy, and I'm so glad I'm in this journey with you, and I'm so sad you're leaving. Don't leave me. And I just want to thank you for everything you've done for me.
Marley and Bruce, you beautiful, beautiful person. I love you so much. Okay, you're like one of the sweetest people I've ever met. You give the best hugs, and you like genuinely care about everyone. You're so talented, and I remember like at the beginning of the year when I first met, see, I'm tearing up. Why is this happening? This always happens to me. That's okay. Oh, okay.
Aww.
Anyway, I remember at the beginning of the year when I first met you during It's a Wonderful Life, I was like super intimidated by you. I was like, oh my god, she's like, wow. And then you drove me and Tessa down to Starbucks, and you were like, wow, Sydney, I love you. And I was like, oh my god, I love you too. She loves me. I love you. Are we in love?
Yes, yes.
And you're such a great person, and I'm gonna miss you so much. And I hope and I know that you will go on. I know everybody's saying this, but I know you will go on to do great things because you're truly an incredible person. You're good. And I hope you have tons of fun in college, and I'm gonna miss you, and you should come back and visit us because
you better.
We're all gonna miss you, and I hope you miss. That's conceited. Okay, I love you. Bye.
Hi Marley, I'm so glad I got to know you this year. You definitely are in so many ways an absolute inspiration to me. Acting, vocally, everything. You make me feel a lot better when I don't think I'm doing well, and you just radiate exactly what I want to become in this drama department. You're absolutely incredible to work with, and I'm so glad I got to know you this year, and I'm gonna miss you so much. You're gonna go on to do great things, but I'm still gonna miss you, and I wish we had more years together because, again, this has been such an incredible show, and it's been so fun getting to know you, and you're always gonna be my Bailey mom, and so I'm gonna miss you. Bye, Marley.
You know, I really wish that I had the courage to talk to you before this year, because this year I met somebody who was welcoming of everyone, who cares about everyone, and who really wishes the best for everyone. And I really wish that I was able to get to know you before, because every day you amaze me in some way. You do something new and something amazing to just blow me away, and I really wish that we could have known each other longer, but I am so happy for the time that we were able to spend together and for the friendship that we were able to develop. And I really, really hope that you have an amazing time off at college, and I really hope that you have an amazing life after high school.
Marley, you are so pretty and just super fun to talk to, and I wish you the best in college. It's gonna be really fun. And I also had such a fun time in Thriller. That was super fun. I loved it, and that was super great. And you're an amazing Wednesday, an amazing voice.
Striker, thanks, man.
See you later, man.
Daddy.
Striker seems pretty chill. He's funny, and that's a plus on a human being. He seems really nice, so that's just about it.
Striker Buffington. I don't know you. Egg. We're done.
Yeah, score!
Road work ahead? Yeah, I sure hope it does.
All right, Alyssa, yes, drama queen. Nobody knows that you are on the drama queens, and I will say this, you are definitely not a drama queen. You're more of a Kendra-like butt kicker. I absolutely had no idea that you could dance. You didn't dance around the bases when I had you when we were in like 4th grade, but you're certainly dancing around the bases now. Boy, you look elegant and just graceful. I hope you keep doing that down the road, baby. It's so good to see your smile and see you being successful and enjoying yourself. So keep it up, baby. Good luck down the road.
I want a church girl who go to church and read her Bible.
Alyssa Buller, you are my best friend's sister, and that also makes you one of my good friends, and I've just had a really fun time spending time with you through like my whole entire life, and you're just so sweet and kind, and I'm gonna miss you so much.
My name is Michael with the B, and I've been afraid of insects my whole life. Wait, stop. Where's the bee? There's a bee?
Holy moly. Guacamole. I'm gonna miss you so much, girly. I really gotten to know you this year a lot, and first time we met was in Peter Pan, being pirates. That was fun. Oh God, Met Gip was so itchy. Holy crap. But it was super fun doing everything with you. I'm so happy that I got to meet you and your fun personality, and I wish you would stay here longer so I could meet you even more as a person. I love you.
Would anyone like some stew? Would anyone like some stew? Would anyone like some stew?
Alyssa Buller. I'm so happy that you joined the musical because you're so sweet and so nice to me, and thank you for always offering to help me. I'm so happy that you got the Gypsy Robe because you totally deserved it.
I'm so sad you're a senior because getting to know you the show has been awesome. You're just so positive and nice, and stay positive because you just make me happy all the time, and yeah.
4 female Ghostbusters? I mean, the feminists are taking over. I'm an adult virgin.
Coulter, holy crap. Man, 2 years ago in my class, I could barely reach down your throat and get a word out of your mouth, and here you are shooting Uncle Fester up, probably one of the better people I've ever seen in that role, and that includes, what's his name, back in the 60s. Justin, no dish on you, you've been fantastic as well, but I've got to say, Coulter, you absolutely make me laugh just by being Coulter. So keep being Coulter, reach for the stars, I love you, bud.
Hi Coulter, you're such an amazing light, in the entire production. You're always so happy to see everybody, and you always give plenty of people compliments, and you always support everybody, especially the actors and, crew. So thank you so much, have fun at college.
Oh, Coulter, you're the best.
You have such a kind soul, and I'm so happy that I got to spend my first musical with you. Thank you so much.
Coulter, you're incredibly talented. You're amazing. You have this versatility about you that not a lot of people have, where you're just kind of able to sink into any role, and it impresses me every time you take something on, because every time you do take on a new role, it's always this new part of you that I've never seen before, and it amazes me that you're capable of doing that. You show me so much of yourself every time you take on a new role, and it's astonishing to me. I can't believe it. It's amazing.
Coulter! Oh my gosh. I love you, Coulter. You're such a joy to be around, and I'm super sad you're leaving, man. I really got to know you this year, and I love being around you. You make me laugh all the time. So thank you. I will miss you.
Coulter, you are such an incredible person. You are the nicest and bestest. That's not a word. Is it a word? Is that a best?
Yeah, it is.
Trinity says yes.
It's like avocado.
Yes, it is. Coulter, you're like the best person ever. You were so sweet. I'm so glad that I met you this year. You are so funny, and you know everything that there is to know about movies, and that's really great. And I love talking to you about pretty much everything, and you're such a joy to have around, and everyone in this cast enjoys your spirit and enjoys being around you. Thanks, Coulter. Love you. Miss you.
Hi, Coulter. I just want to say I'm really gonna miss you. You are probably the sweetest person I've ever met. You're so incredibly talented, and I'm so blessed I got to know you this year. I've seen you in past shows, and I've always thought you were so absolutely incredible. You always steal the show, and just keep being positive and happy, and you are definitely going to be missed here because you're such an inspiration and just a beam of light to everyone. And so we're going to miss you, Coulter.
Coulter Chacon. Wow, Coulter, I don't even know where to begin with you. I came into this school not knowing many people and not knowing who would judge me and how they would, but I met you, one of the kindest souls that I've ever met in my entire life. Someone who has never held anything against anybody and has never wished pain upon another person. I've never met someone as selfless as you, and I'm glad to have met your acquaintance and eventually became your friend. You're one of the nicest people I've ever met, and I'm so glad that I got to meet you.
Hi, Sophie. I just wanted to tell you how much I appreciate you, because you're one of the most genuine and kind people I've met in a while, and I don't know. I really love you just being around, and I'm gonna miss that. And I've only known you for Adams, but immediately when rehearsal started, you I don't know, you were just nice to me, and you talked to everybody, and you were always very concerned with how people were doing. I'm so bad at English. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is you're so nice and sweet, and I really appreciate you a lot, and thank you.
I don't even know what to say. There's so much I want to say. I'll just start on the first day I ever met you, which was callback day, and I was absolutely terrified, and you made me feel so much better. I didn't even know you, and you were giving me honest feedback and helping me so much, and you calmed me so much that day and really helped me to shine even when I was totally under stress, and I just can't thank you enough for opening up and being there for me even though I didn't even know you. And that just shows what an amazing person you are, and I'm so glad that I've gotten to know you through this show. You are such an amazing Morticia. I can't even tell you how proud I am of you, and I just want to thank you for being so amazing, and I'm going to miss you so much, but you're going to go on to do great things, and I'm really excited to see what you become.
Sophie, Sophie, Sophie. Oh, my love. Oh my God. You are so amazing, and I'm super sad you're leaving. So fun being in one class with you. 2 classes, technically, choir. But I'm gonna miss you so much, girlie. Keep doing what you're doing. You're amazing. I love you.
Sophie, this one's gonna be tough because, boy, I've come to adore you over this past year. And I watched it again from a distance in the past, and what I've found in my class is one of the strongest women that I've ever known as a student, as a senior. You know what you want to do, you know where you're going, you have such balance and control of your life. I love being with you. You rub that off on me at times, and sometimes I judge, or I won't say judge. Sometimes I get to watch people affect others through my children. I've watched you help change Joey and give her strength and confidence to be Pugsley, which she didn't have in the beginning. That's an amazing tool and skill to have, to be able to instill confidence in others. Your heart is as big as this town. I want you to go on and be that confident, strong woman. And I think down the road, it might be that you carry the flag of some of the things you've learned in environmental science and go help not just people, but things and plants. And I think you're gonna be really good at that. Whatever you do, I love you for what I've gotten from you this year, and that is friendship and respect. Have a great life, Sophie.
Sophie, I just want to say thank you so much for helping me with my singing, because as you knew, I wasn't very confident before, but now I am because you helped me, and especially on the You Need a Moment to Explode, you're always there for me to help me with my singing, and thank you so much, and you're just such a sweetheart, and I love you so much. So thank you, Sophie.
Sophie, I've made a lot of mistakes in my years of being here. Not that I've been here for very long, but I have made mistakes, and you know, I've had difficulties with people and, you know, interacting with people. It's a problem I've had for a long time, and people, I've often been, how should I say it, kind of treated misfairly because of it, and it's been hard. I've had to deal with it for a long time, but you've been, even if I made a mistake, you've been so sweet to me, Sophie, and so kind, and it's been great to knowing you, because it's just, your kindness has really had an impact on how who I am, because I don't know if I'd still be here at the school without your positivity, because there's just a couple days here and there I just I didn't want to be at the school anymore. I couldn't take it, and then I would say, hey Sophie, and then you'd be like, hey Elijah, and it was just really sweet, and I just love how nicely you've been treating me, and yeah, thank you so much for everything.
Hi Sophie. The first time I ever remember seeing you was when I was in middle school, and you were doing the really high solo, and I think Elijah Rock, and I was just like, that girl is amazing. And I remember talking to my friends, and they're all like, she's so talented. And then I got to meet you, and you're not just amazingly talented, but you're so incredibly kind and compassionate, and it's just, I love you so much, and you're the kindest person that I've ever met. And just thank you so much for that day in the bathroom, because that really means a lot to me, and I love talking to you, and you're great, and you're doing amazing as Morticia.
Sophie, we've never really known each other that much on a personal level, but I've always known that you care about everybody equally, and you always want to give somebody a chance to be the better person and to not just judge a book by its cover, and I really admire you for that, and I wish I was able to do that, and I was less judging of people, but I'm gonna try to do that for your sake in my future years to make sure that everybody feels as welcome as I did when I first met you.
I love you so freaking much. You are so nice, and whenever I am upset and when I was having that really tough week, you were there for me when I needed you the most, and you were super sweet, and you have an amazing voice, and you're killing it as Morticia. And I just want to say that I really hope you go and do great things because you deserve him, and you are literally just an angel, and you've been there for me through the terrible times. So thanks. Yeah.
Sophie, I'm gonna miss you so much, and I'm so glad I got to spend a lot of time with you this year, and especially in choir and then this, and you're just so down to earth and sweet. I'm so glad I got to know you, and I wish you the best of luck and just fun in college. Oh gosh, that's crazy. But yeah, I just want to tell you that you're so amazing, and I'm so glad I got to spend so much time with you. Yay!
Sophie, hi. So I just want to tell you how awesome you are to me. You are like amazing, and I love you so much, and you're so great. And every time, like, if I'm like sad or upset, you know right away, and you like try your best to come and comfort me, and I love that, and it's amazing. And you're just really awesome. You're a really awesome friend to have. And I've seen you in your plays like Rocky Horror and all those, and you did so well. And I'm like, when I first saw you, I was like, oh my goodness, that's Sophie. So it was awesome, really awesome to get to know you, and you're just an amazing person. And I hope you have a great day, and I love you so much.
Hi, Sophie. Okay, Sophie, I met you this year, but I feel like I've known you my entire life. You are so sweet and so incredible, and you're such an amazing singer and actress. I love you so much, and I'm so glad I got to meet you this year. I know you're going to do amazing things, and I really hope you come back and visit us. Love you!
Morgan Cree. Hi, Morgan. So I finally got to get to know you a little more this year, and it's been the best time. I love you so much, and you're so kind. Like, I think you and Sophie are like the kindest people I've ever met in my entire life, and I don't understand how there are humans so amazing in this world. And I love you so much. You're so talented. I look up to you in every way. You're just amazing. So I love you. Thank you.
You have such a beautiful soul and a beautiful personality, and I love you so much. I've had such a fun time like spending math with you and dying inside, but I love you so much, so I'm gonna miss you a lot.
Yeah, score!
Morgan, you are so talented in art, in music, in piano, and like your voice. It's just so amazing, super graceful, and super cool. And I wish you an amazing time in college, and I know you're going places. Ooh, compose music. I think that's what you want to do, so do it your best. I know you will. You're gonna be amazing.
Morgan, you are a sweetheart, and you're adorable, and I love you, and you are the sweetest person that there is besides Genevieve, but you two are like two peas in a pod, and I love you both. But you're so talented, you're amazing at singing, you sound like an angel from The Lord of the Rings, like those beautiful angelic singers, and you're amazing at dancing, and you've always been so kind to me, and I just hope to grow up to be such a great, happy, and beautiful soul that you are.
Morgan Cree, my baby girl, I love you so much. I am so sad you're leaving, and I wish you would stay longer because you're my man, you're my life. I love you, and I'm gonna start crying soon because you have helped me through this journey of mine, and I just hope you come visit me. I'm gonna cry. Mwah.
Hi Kieran. I just want to say it's been really great getting to know you these past, 3 months, and it's just been a really great experience to get to work with you, and you've been really present in my life, and I just want to thank you for being awesome and for not making me feel very insecure about having such a strange role. And so, yeah.
Sup, Kieran? It's JD. Just want you to know that I didn't know you before this year very well. I'd seen you around campus, and I had known of you through people, but I just want you to know that I'm glad that we became friends, and I'm glad that I got to know you, and I'm very happy that I was able to do this show with you.
Daddy.
Kieran, haven't known you for very long, man. It's nice getting to know you. Do great things.
You've been really cool this year, and I knew who you were, but you're kind of acquaintances until the musical, and that's when we really became friends. And I have to say, you're like one of the coolest people I've ever met. You're also like you have a very bright, you're very. Wait, I need to rephrase it. You always think on the positive side of life, and I think you need to cherish that. And I think you're really cool. And congratulations on going on getting into Cal Poly. And I hope you have a good year in college. All right, good 4 years in college for your master's degree.
Hey Emily, I'm gonna miss you so much. I really don't know what to say at this point because I've like dried out all of my, like word bank, but keep on rolling through life. See what I did there.
Okay, I really don't want to pick favorites, and I'm not. I think that I have to do a special shout out to Emily, my wheel twin, because it takes a lot of guts to get up there in a chair and to be obviously completely different from everybody else, and to be able to go on stage and be confident and be like, I'm gonna own this and I can do everything else that anybody else can do, just a little bit differently, is super badass. Sorry I swore. But I remember freshman year when I rolled up to you and you were getting out of your mom's car and I was like, hey, you should do the musical, and you were very scared, and then you didn't talk to me for like an entire year, and I scared you away, so I'm sorry. But I'm so glad you came to us in Chicago, and I've watched you grow and thrive through the years, just like everybody else. But roly poly Ellie gang for life, girl. Love you.
Emily, you were my second kiss after Tiffany. Don't look so shook, Trinity. Anyway, I just want to thank you for being so amazing. Oh my gosh, I love you so much. And I've known you since I was born, and you've just always been there for me, and I can't tell you how much I'm going to miss you, because since before I can remember, you've always been in my life, and it's going to be so weird not having you around, and you're going to do great things, and I'm so excited to see what you become. And Emily, I love you. Huh.
Emily, so you probably don't remember this, but I've known you since middle school. Yeah, you probably don't remember that. I remember hearing about you in middle school and not knowing really who you were, and then I'm in Chicago, you sort of reintroduced yourself back into my life, and I was like, wait a minute, that's Emily Erickson. I knew you from middle school, and I was like, what? How'd you go from that to that? And my mind was blown, and you've, over the years, for the few years that I've known you, how we should say again, you've grown as this amazing actor, and it blows my mind.
Emily, so you are also just such an inspiration to me. You're so strong, and I am just so proud of you. Thank you for just being that role model, and I just love you so much. You're always so sweet to me, and you never looked down on me, and I just love you so much. So keep on being you, girl. I love you.
Emily, you're so spunky, fun, funny, and you're super cool, and I am so glad that we got to hang out a lot together this year with our classes and with the musical, and I'm sad that you weren't able to go to New York because that would have been really fun, but it's okay. Also, you are doing so good as Wednesday. I love it. I just wish you a great, great time in college. Oh my gosh. And also, that was super funny. Yay!
Oh my god. I'm just gonna be so sad when you're leaving. You've always been an inspiration to me, and Roll on, girl. I love you so much.
No, please not.
Gabe Freeman. Boy, have I molested you. Okay, bye.
Gabe, I know you act like we're not friends, but you know we are. Those little looks we have in the library, you know you're dead inside and I am too. That makes us friends. And how you refused that puzzle with me, I know you're just sad. There you are, I see you. I'll find you.
I feel like I could talk to you about like anything for hours at a time because you're so helpful with everything. You've always been there, and I love having you as a friend. You've been such an amazing friend ever since freshman year, and it sucks seeing you go, you and all the guys.
Lurch! Oh boy, if you couldn't have fallen bass-ackwards into a better role, I would not have known. I tell you, Gabe, in my class 2 years ago, I think, we became friends. I've learned to admire you. You face your challenges just head up, and you do it with such style and grace that nobody even knows kind of that you're even enduring something. I've seen it in class. I watched you over the past couple years grow as an actor and grow as a person. And I love what I see in the growing as a person. Every time, it's kind of cool. Every time I see you, I get that big hug, and I have to stay on my tippy toes now. So stop growing in the vertical way and keep growing in that soul of yours. You are going to help people along the way throughout your life. Don't change. I love you.
Gabe Freeman. I haven't known you for very long, but 2 years was a lot for me. So, it's nice getting to know you, man. You're really awesome, and you know, you've always been just one of those people that I can rely on. So, thank you so much.
Gabriel Freeman. My friend, my comrade, my brother. I've known you for going on 4 years now, and you were probably one of my best friends. We share so much in common. And when I mean so much, I mean so much. Like, when we really first started hanging out, we started noticing all these minute details about each other that were exactly the same, and it was kind of creepy. And to this day, I still kind of think that we're the same person from different dimensions, but that's a whole thing that I won't get into right now, but that's like a whole theory that I have right now about you and me. And I don't even know where to start with you, because over the years, as we've grown closer, you've revealed so much about yourself and shown to me that you are not only a great actor, but a great human being. You're funny, you're innovative, and you're a one-of-a-kind, genuine person that a lot of people's personalities cannot match. And if I go on, I'd probably tear up, so forgive me. But, yeah, that's all I can really say about you, Gabe.
Gabriel Freeman. Fabriel Geeman. Gabriel Freeman. Fabriel Greeman. Gabe, you're an amazing person. You're really funny and a man of many talents and skills and things. I know I'm your favorite daughter, just because, duh. And I had a really fun time getting to know you this year. You're really funny and overall just a blast to hang out with. And I want to thank you for making everybody laugh in this cast, because that's always something to be happy about.
The other Gabe Freeman. Hi, Dad. I love you too.
Gabe Freeman. This is a man beyond God himself. He's way up there. He's like, woo! He's still going. He's like taller than the tallest skyscraper in Dubai, or whatever it's called. But yeah, I just want to say, you know, it was great fun doing Adams and Wonderful Life. That was a fly. With you, and you were a great George Bailey, a great big bro.
My sister's going to that college.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'll see you in the future sometime, probably. If you get famous, you know, hit me up.
I just want to thank you for being so nice to me and for being such a big part of Jimmy's life and just being really positive and just being awesome. It's going to be weird not having you next year because you're so incredibly talented and you've been so detrimental in the department. Great George Bailey. It's going to be so weird not having you, but you're definitely going to go on to do really great things, and I'm really excited to see what you do. So, you go, Gabe. I think you're the only person who has ever made me break on stage, and that was when you did your fabulous Lurch Grunt.
Oh boy. Gabe, we've had our ups and downs over the years. We definitely have had our experiences where we weren't quite fond of each other, but I'm glad knowing now that we are friends, and I really enjoy hanging out with you, and I enjoy being around you, and I really am gonna miss you being here to talk to and just to be around and make every day generally just a little bit brighter. And I really hope that you do great things with your life, and I know that you will.
Hi, Tiffany. Oh my gosh. I love you. You have been so absolutely incredible, and I'm gonna miss you so much. You were my first kiss. Sorry, Emily. But you have just been so positive and have made me feel so much better when I've been down, and you're absolutely adorable, and I love you so much. And I'm gonna miss you next year so much, but just, I love you.
Egg. Done.
Tiffany, it was so nice getting to know you in Thriller, and I'm so glad we got to meet each other a little bit because it was amazing to know you. You're so great, love you, and I'm so sad you're leaving because I wish we could have, you know, just known each other more, but it was great, love you. You're a great dancer.
Misa, oh my god, you have been such an amazing person to be double cast with. I couldn't ask for a better double cast. You've been so incredibly kind to me and have helped me whenever I needed help. I'm so thankful that I got to know you and I got to work with you, and I'm so excited to see what you're gonna do. You're definitely gonna be missed, but I'm really excited to see what you're gonna do because you definitely have a lot of potential. And again, great getting to know you.
Misa Hawk. I already did one for you, but I want to do one like a little longer because I was like short. So Misa Hawk. Hi Misa. So you are like, you have one of the most amazing voices I have ever heard in my entire life. Like I remember like I didn't really notice you that much at the beginning of choir because we just didn't sit next to each other. But I just remember like, I really distinctly remember like we were sitting in like the computer room or whatever, and Miss Hollenbeck was having us like go over parts, and you were just singing like Seal Lullaby, and your vibrato is like the prettiest thing I have ever heard. And like, I don't know, like if I die, like sing at my funeral please. And oh, also Hallelujah after the like, I think it was the talent show, and I like came up to you and just like praised you as much as I could, and you just like found it really, like you kept on laughing at me, which I really appreciated because like, or that sounded bad, you know what I mean, because I just like, I don't know, I said something that was funny, and yeah, you're amazing, I love you, I've loved rooming with you in New York.
Hey Misa, god damn it, don't want you to leave, Trials. You have become a family member of mine because of New York and because you're here, and I really wish you weren't leaving because you're like an older sister to me. And, you know, I know you're going to do amazing things with your life, and even though I'm still really sad you're leaving, I know you're going to come back and see me almost every single day, because you're going to Cabrillo, so that makes me happier, but I'm sad you're just not going to be here with me at the school every single day, so I love you so much, Misa.
Misa, I'm so happy that we got to spend more time this year because I remember in choir at the middle school when I was in 6th grade and you were 8th grade, I thought you were just a beautiful voice, and this year it is so, so beautiful, and I love hearing you sing, and you're amazing at hair. Thanks for braiding my hair that one time. And I just hope you have the best of time in college, and I'm going to miss you a lot, and it was super, super fun getting to know you better.
Thanks, man. Props edition.
Connor, you're great tech.
Thanks for the rides to IHOP, man.
Connor Hilton. It was my sophomore year, it was your freshman year, and we had Graphic Design 1 together with Jackie and that other person that I cannot remember the name of. We had Seabass, we had Jared, and I think Chance was there actually. And that was a bond that is kind of indescribable because while that class was in its own way a living hell, it was also a really fun growing experience for us. And you are not only a friend to me, you're not only a compatriot to me, but you're also you're like a wife to me, you know? I love you.
Connor's super cool. He gave me a ride home and that was really cool, and he kind of took me in backstage because I didn't have anything else to do here and I still wanted to work on the musical, so that was really nice of him.
Carly, you cool.
Carly, you're a great hair crew.
Thanks for letting me hang out with you and Ava for the first 2 months of school when I didn't have any friends or anyone that I knew. That was cool of you.
Trevor, holy crap. You know, I think our best talk was driving you home that one day, and we talked about a lot of things. We talked about how to become a man. And over the last couple of years, I've seen that in you. You're strong, but you got to find that strength. Keep looking for it. Okay? Keep engaging with people. People love you. Don't stop being Trevor. Okay, bud?
Ooh, it's a bigtrev.jpg. Mr. All I do is post pictures of car wrecks on Instagram. I know that we don't really know each other that well, but I want you to know that I really do enjoy hanging out with you, and that I can genuinely, you know, be myself around you, which I can't say for a lot of the people that I've met, but I want you to know that you're a pretty chill dude, and I cannot wait for more parties to come, such as the Goat Man one.
Trevor, I will never forget the first time that we really started being friends. You see, we were at a beach cleanup, and Jimmy and I were sort of lost in these dunes, and we were looking for you. We were looking for you and Jaden and Gabe, and we couldn't find you. And then on the horizon, I see this this little black dot that's slowly growing, and I'm like, what is that? And then as it's growing closer and gaining speed and getting bigger all in all, I realize that it's you booking it at me down a sandhill with a giant stick in your hand. And I think that sort of set the basis of our friendship. You are absurd, but don't take that as some sort of offensive comment. Take that as a compliment, because you are absurd in the funniest way possible, and literally anything that comes out of your mouth will send me into tears because you are hilarious. You are also very innovative. You have these thoughts and ideas that I would have never thought would have come out of a high schooler. They're these adult ideas, these genuine adult ideas that are so mature of you. And past the surface level that you have, past this absurd, hilarious persona that you put on, you are so enlightening in a way, and it's kind of insane when you really get to know you, because you're like the Dalai Lama, you know. You just kind of like blow my mind, and I wish you good luck at whatever you do, because I don't know what you want to do, but I hope that you find success in whatever career path that you take.
Trevor, thanks, man.
Trevor is probably one of the most terrifying people I've ever met, excluding Wyatt, but he's super chill, and I learned a lot about backstage crew from him and how to not do school. So we'll miss you next year at the high school, because I don't know if anyone else will be doing backstage, and it'll suck without you here.
Hi, Ashley. Okay. I love you so much. You're so cool. You're you're just a really nice person to talk to, and you're just easy to be. You're easy to talk to, and you're a nice person to be around, and I'm gonna miss that, so I don't know exactly where you're going. Wait, Emerson, right? Because Instagram. Okay, I love you. Have fun. Yay!
Hi, Ashley. I just want to tell you that I love you and that you're an amazing person, and I really enjoy your company and your friendship, and I just want to know, I just want you to know that I'll miss you so much and that you're such an amazing person and you've impacted my freshman life. Coming here, I didn't really feel confident in myself at all. I was like, I just didn't feel right here, but you helped me actually feel more comfortable here at this high school, and I'm so glad that you're here and that I get to be here with you for at least 1 year, which is cool. But I just want to let you know that you hold a special place in my heart, and I love you so much, and you're great.
Hey Gabe, how's it going? So you've known Noah for a while, and I'm so glad I finally met you this year. You're a really cool person, and I wish you were staying here longer because you're just that awesome. Thank you.
Gabe Peterson, you are pretty much the nicest person I have ever met, so thank you so much, and I'm so sad to see you leave.
I mean, you already know my opinion of you. You're the boy. You're the man. You're the greatest. Okay, you always find a way to brighten up everybody's day. You always find a way to make somebody feel better about themselves when they're feeling down, and I really admire that about you. I wish that I could do that. I try to do that sometimes, but I really hope that someday I can be like you and be able to pass on a positive influence to the people that I care about. And I really hope that you do great things with your life. And I really, really hope that you keep that kind soul within you for the rest of your days.
Gabe Peterson, I just want you to know, you're a mega snack.
Gabe Peterson, I'm sure so many people are going to say things about you, but you are a very kind person and you are so sassy to me, but I still like you a lot, so yeah, I'm going to miss you a lot, Gabe. Have a good time in college.
Gabe Peterson, what an interesting character, you know? I just enjoyed spending time with you, you know? Like, you're always just a great person. And you have a smile on your face, you know? And like me and you and Chance out doing like pull-ups on the trees. That was fun. Soccer. Whew. That was great. You were great. We were all great. We're all a big family. If you ever become president, let me know.
Gabe Peterson, I love you.
Gabe, to have gotten to know you was very short and very little, but everyone said you were a snack, and now I can see they're right.
Gabe Peterson, what a man. Can we just...
No.
Every time I look at you and you do that, I just lose it. It's so good. Okay, Gabe, I've only known you for 1 year, but you're like the sweetest person alive, and I just want to thank you for making everybody in the cast so extremely happy. You made this experience a little bit better for everybody, and I'm very happy that you decided to do theater this year. You're amazing, and we're all going to miss you next year. We know you're going to do great things because you're a genius, and we all love you.
Gabriel Peterson. Gabriel Peterson.
Score!
Oh, Maddie Robbie. Boy, I tell you, after meeting your little sister in my class and getting to know you this year, one of the things I'm most proud of with you is knowing that you were disappointed in not getting one of the roles that you wanted in the show, yet you just turned and embraced what you were given, and you absolutely did such a great job. You sit in the back of my class, and I watch you kind of lead by example, and I think that was your role in this play, leading by example. And I'll say again, so graceful. You absolutely made my eyes kind of follow you around the stage, and so be very proud. You have made an impact on the play. So enjoy yourself next year, and I know you're going to be successful.
So forgive me for how I look. I just did a show last night and I'm kind of trashed. This is also a different location if you didn't notice. I'm going to start with Madeline. You are a very vital part to the production, and I don't think you get enough credit for that. You are like a living multi-tool. You are not only an actress, you are not only an actress, you are incredibly skilled at makeup. You round people up, you get people together, you get people going, and it's impressive how you manage it all. And there's a mail truck there that's detracting from my speech, but I'm going to get back to my speech now. It's incredible how you keep it all together because you do so much at once. And by so much, I mean so much. And you really need to get more credit for all that you do because it's kind of insane. And I'm really proud of you. And I'm really happy with everything you've done. So thank you.
Hi Madeline. I met you this year and you're honestly an amazing person. Like, you're an amazing dancer and amazing actress and everything. You're always like so organized and you always have like all the dances and everything down, and it's just like, you're really inspiring to everyone who's a good dancer, which is not me. So like, I always look at you and I'm like, wow, that girl can dance. And you're just really pretty and I think you deserve the best. And yeah, I'm gonna really miss you next year, and I'm really glad that we met, and I wish we had more time to get to know each other because you seem like an awesome person.
Madeline, you are the sister of my best friend, and you are so beautiful, and you're really sweet, and when I was confused during the dances, you helped me also, and you're just amazing, and you're a great singer and actress, and I love you.
Hi, Madeline. Ooh. I'm already crying a bit. Okay. Oh God, there's paint everywhere. Okay. Madeline, I didn't know most of the people in the cast at the beginning of this because there were so many like different people that came in just for the musical, and like I saw you dancing and I was like very intimidated by you because like you seem really cool and you're really good at what you do, and you're also very good at like I don't know, I feel like a lot of people look up to you and I feel like that's really valuable. So thank you, and I'll miss you.
Hey Madeline, I really haven't known you for too long, but I feel like we really connected this year, and I'm so sad you're leaving, and I wish we could spend more time together. Thank you.
Adam, the choir mic.
Adam, the choir mic. Adam, the choir mic.
The choir mic. Adam! If you can't hear me, it's your fault. Thanks, man.
The choir mic.
You dick the choir mics.
Adam, you gorgeous Palestinian boy, okay? We've been through very little together, but what we have been through together, I will cherish forever, because that on the bus to prom last year, we exchanged words in Arabic, and I felt so happy to find people of my kind, Palestinians, all the way. Anyways, I wish you were here another year because I want to get to know you better. There's no Palestinians here. What the frick? Sarah. I mean, your sister's here, but she's young. She's a freshman. She's irrelevant. Anyways, yeah. I don't know what you're doing when you leave. You're right over there.
Hey, it's me, Goku. But anyway, you are like such an awesome friend. I love hanging out with you all the time. You're so much fun to hang out with. Don't let anything get you down. I know. Fuck that skateboarder, okay? Fuck him. You are a very proud person, as we are both aware, and don't let that get in the way of what you want to do in life, what you want to do now. I think that you can do anything you put your mind to if you just do it. I love you, bitch. I ain't never gonna stop loving you, bitch.
Jimmy, I don't really know where to begin with you, man. God, I remember freshman year, the kid with the San Francisco Giants hat on all the time. He always had it on backwards. It was a silver one, and his hair was always curling on the outside of it. And I remember just, in general, you were just such a wacky character. Somebody that I didn't really know, but I also at the same time felt like I knew. And it's because I've always seen partly a reflection of myself in you, and I really always have looked up to you. Even though sometimes I may not have shown it, sometimes I may have been a little bit of a nuisance, I want you to know that I've always thought that the two of us are one and the same in some ways. And I am so glad that I got to meet you and that I got to spend the last 3 years with you. And I am so sad to see you go.
Rumi Jeed. Oh my God. I felt like I really got to know you this year. I mean, we met last year, but we weren't that close. And, you know, I love you, man. I know you're gonna go do great things. So thank you for being more in my life. Thank you.
Jimmy.
You're like that older brother that I never really had, and I love you so much for it. Whenever I was sad, you always gave me a big hug, and you pumped me up for it, and I'm so thankful that I got to perform with you this year, and I love you so, so much. Goodbye, Jimmy.
Hey, Jimmy, what's up? I know I've told you this a million times, but you were one of the first people to ever welcome me when I came here. When I did the fall play freshman year, I was sitting outside the drama room, like all quiet little freshman-y, and here's this very outgoing person comes up and sits next to me and just starts talking to me. I don't really remember what it was about. It was probably like anime or video games or something, but I just remember that being like really nice because nobody had done that yet, and I felt really welcomed. And that's just kind of a quality you have about yourself. You always have a knack for making people feel welcomed, and you're really nice. And I didn't know in that moment how important you become to me. You were also one of my best friends, and I feel like we can just talk and tell each other anything, and I really appreciate having someone like you in my life. And it's gonna be really hard not having you in theater next year because I always looked forward to coming to rehearsal to hang out with you, Marley, all of them, but like, I'm gonna miss you. So, love you.
Your name is Jimmy. You're pretty cool. Your name rhymes with Timmy, and let's go to a pool. Woo!
Hi, Jimmy.
Hi, Jimmy. It's Finn.
And Tessa, obviously. Jimmy, I've known you for a super long time, and you're seriously like the funniest person I know. You're just
A cool
god.
dude. A god.
Yeah. Yeah, you're an amazing person, and you're an amazing actor, and
I just want to say that I wish we could hang out. We could have hung out. I wish we could have hanged out more this year. But I mean, it's cool, whatever. But I mean, like, I feel like we've become better friends here, and like, you pushed me to become a better actor.
Jimmy, you're the best, and I'm gonna really miss you next year.
Oh yes.
And yeah, we hope you do great things in life.
You will do great things in life. And
You
hit
mean
us up
God.
if you become famous, like a famous person, because we know you will. You're watching
Disney Channel.
Also, hi, it's Sydney, and I just wanted to say hi, but I don't know you that very well, but I
love you.
We're all
She
gonna
loves
miss you,
you.
and Jimmy, you're great, and yes, thank you. I like your face.
Thank you.
Hello, Jimmy. I'm retaking this because I'm an idiot, but originally what I said is I don't know you that well, but I know that you're hilarious and you're great, and you will be greatly missed. But I just wanted to come on and say hi because I really appreciate you, and you're such a sweet person, and I don't know. It's not gonna be the same without you. So rock on.
You have, from the very beginning, been an absolute inspiration to me, and that's been in everything I do. You're the reason that I did drama in the first place. I wasn't gonna do it, and I'm really glad I did because definitely the fact that you were doing it was one of the only reasons I had any ambition to try it, and I found something that I really love, and I can definitely attest that to you. You've taught me so much about being strong when you don't want to be, and about being kind to people and treating them all with respect. You've been so incredibly influential in my life. I couldn't ask for a better brother. You've been absolutely incredible in my life, and you're gonna be at Cabrini next year, which is gonna be weird, but I'm glad you're sticking around for at least another year or two, and I cannot express how excited I am to see what you're going to become. It's definitely gonna be weird not having you in high school and not having you here because you've embraced me into this circle and exposed me to so much, but I'm so excited to see what you do because you have so much potential in what you can do, and I want you to always remember that you have so much that you're capable of. So I love you. Bye, Jimmy.
Okay, Jimmy Reed. So thanks for like bringing us out that one night and actually driving us and let us sit in your car and stuff, and that was fun.
Yeah, you showed us all the drama auditions, and since we're new to drama, so that was like chill. Also, thanks for hitting me up with the 5 Hour Energy.
And watching the stars was really fun.
Yeah.
So
you're gonna do great.
Jimmy, I can honestly say this, of probably all the students I've ever had, I feel that you and I grew together more than any of them. And that reason is because, number one, when we met each other, you had some challenges that we were conquering together in the classroom and in your life. And it has been such a pleasure of mine to be associated with someone as strong as you. Sometimes you didn't know it. Sometimes you needed to be reminded of it. I look at the man, the young man that you're becoming, and how you treat other people and how you care about them. And it's little comments from people like, I'm not going to mention names, I'm just going to say comments like, oh boy, Jimmy stayed late to make sure that everybody had a ride home. That's a leader. And that's what you become as well. You might not know that, but you're going to be a leader. You stand in the shadow of a very great man, and I think you know that. You will step outside of that shadow very soon. And when you do, we're all going to be very proud of you. If I had a son, I would want him to be just like you. Don't ever change. I love you, Jimmy.
Going to Jimmy, what a swank you are. Let's talk about this for a second. Okay, I may not know you very well because, well, I'm too like dumb to actually like walk up to you and talk to you, but I know that it will be literally impossible to forget you. And here's why. Let me lay it out, okay? You are a freaking legend, okay? Even though I haven't had a full-on conversation with you. Okay, because again, I'm too stupid. It's going to be literally impossible to forget you because you're just so cool. Too cool. Too cool for me, especially. Like, what? You're really talented, and I know it will go on, make lots of people happy. And I don't know how exactly, but it will happen because you did it here. So, there you go, boy. I'm out.
He pulled a knife on me in science class one year. And a lot like Trevor, I think that really set the basis of our friendship. You are insanely creative, not only in terms of comedy, but you're also an insane artist, and I really think you should continue doing that because there's not a lot of people like you who can make such detailed illustrations, and I don't know, I really think you should continue that. But you know, you're also a great connoisseur of memes, you know? I absolutely love your memes, and I love your personality. We've been able to grow together over the past 3 or 4 years, and we've shared a lot of moments together, happy, sad. It's been a lot, and you know, I hope that you go to Cabrillo, and I hope that we can share a few more years together because I don't want to lose you yet, because I love you.
Eduardo, thanks, man.
Eduardo, just getting to know you this year, you cracked me up. I had your sister. What I see in you is somebody that is actually grasping on to the experience of your senior year and making the most of it. I love your personality in my class. You enjoy people, you enjoy what you're doing, even though maybe not the web quests. But what I see in you is somebody that's going to do what you want to do. You follow your heart, you're a great person, your soul is deep. Keep doing what you're doing and making people happy.
Eduardo, I met you in marine bio and you just made fun of how short I was, but everyone does, so what the heck. You are a pretty chill person and it's cool that you're working on the musical, and yeah, you're super funny and you make me laugh when I'm down, so yeah.
Eduardo, I took your job on Sundays. I'm probably doing better than you, and that boy is coming from you, but otherwise you're super cool.
Eduardo, I'm gonna miss you so much. I don't even know you, but you're really funny. We're all gonna miss you next year. I wish I could put my face right now, but I can't. because there's white stuff on it. I hate everything. Yeah.
Eduardo, you're a great tech person. Can't believe I had you in math this entire year.
You're amazing, and you're so sweet and talented, and your handwriting is amazing, and it's everything I want mine to be. Like, every time I see you write something, I'm just like, that is pretty stuff. And yeah, I love you. You're really nice and just like so kind and just and you're super sweet and you're just great. Thank you.
Hannah Ryan, I have one thing to say to you, and that is thank you for taking my little one under your wing. Back in probably 3rd grade, sweetheart. It was amazing. You've always been that way. Joey always looks at you as sort of a big sister. I know you give that to a lot of other people, and after having you in my class, I can tell you might need a little help getting your homework in on time, but other than that, I think you've probably conquered that, and down the road, I think you're going to do whatever you want to do. You make people happy, so keep making people happy.
Hey Hannah, thank you so much for letting me be a part of the costume crew, even though I had to ask for a job like every 5 minutes. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you being there for me, and you always seem so supportive of everybody. Have fun at college.
Hannah, I love you so much. I've known you for 2 years, but I really got to know you this year, and sadly it's your last year. So I really hope you get to spend more time with me because I love you so much.
Hannah, I'm gonna miss you so freaking much when you leave. I've had such an amazing time this year getting to know you, and I wish that you could just stay here with us forever because you're incredible and we all love you, and yeah, you're incredible, and I want to thank you so much for everything you do for this department. You are so amazing, and thank you for making us all look amazing on stage. I love you, Hannah.
Hi, Hannah. I love you so much. You are so sweet and funny, and you're always the person who, without fail, says hi to me every time I pass by, and I love you so much. And I know we bicker all the time because that's your thing, but I'll always bicker with you, so come back and say hi. I love you.
Ava! Oh my god, okay, thank you. I have been so privileged to work with you through these years because even when I was the most nervous, most angry, most awful nervous wreck in the green room, you have always been the fun one, the cool one, the collected one. You've always pulled through, and you are so fucking funny. I just love having conversations with you. I love talking to you, and I don't know how we're gonna get by without you. The green room is not gonna feel like the green room without Ava Thorington. So I just wanted to thank you for everything you've taught me and how you've worked with me and how much you've made me laugh. Ava Thorington. Hello, Ava.
You have done my hair for the 24-hour play Shut Up Mom, and I had like 2 braids, and everyone was like, that looks amazing. They were like, you should do your hair like that, and like, I would if I could, but I'm not as talented as Ava Thorington. And yeah, you're so good. And then in this show, you did this amazingness in my hair, and it was like, it's so nice. Like, I like it when people do my hair, and it's just, you're like the best person who would ever do my hair. And I like when you say that I have the most Asian hair you've ever encountered. Or I think you said that one time, I don't know, but it meant a lot to me. And yeah, I love you.
Ava, my hair sucks, and you made it look good every night, so thank you.
Yo, Ava. It's been really, really great to get to know you with swim and theater, and you've always been so energetic and helpful, so thank you.
I love you so much. I've known you for 2 years, and when I first came as a little freshman, I was really confused on what to do with hair and makeup, and you were just right by my side helping me, so thank you so much. I love you.
Ava, thank you so much for helping these past 2 years. It's been super good. You're super thick. It's all been good. Because of you, I know how to do these cool hair tricks, and I've been invited into this awesome family. Because of you, I have things like bobby pins in my pocket and eyeliner. I appreciate everything that you've done for me and everybody else. It's been super fun for you to be around, and hopefully I'll see you eventually.
Ava, does my hair look nice? That's thanks to you. Yeah, that's your magic. I apologize for the hours that we spent. You just trying to curl my hair. A simple task, but you persevered, and I love you.
You're a really cool sister. I'm gonna try to go fast because I already cried making this video. You shouldn't go to college. You should stay with me instead. That's my suggestion. Who needs higher education? It's for nerds. Stay with me.
Hey cutie, I love you so much. You've been very, very kind to me from freshman year to now, and I'm really sad you're leaving, and I really enjoy your company, and I just wish you would stay here longer because you are amazing. I love you.
Taco, I love you so much.
Nasty ho! Wow. You have really changed throughout the years that I've known you. I have seen your ups, I've seen your downs, and I've seen everything in between. And I want you to know that even though we may have had very, very rough times and very many times where we've been irritated by each other, that I really do think that you're a good person, and I do think that you're going to do great things with your life. And again, even though this sounds cliche and I'm saying it about all of the seniors, I really am sad to see you go, and I really hope for the best in your future.
Thanks for making fun of Mr. Oxford with me in photography.
Taco, you know, the first time I heard you sing in Bobby's little show, it was a Christmas show, and your voice was really high, and I thought, man, I think that girl might be able to make something of herself if she embraces who she is. Since I've had you integrated 3 years ago, you have clearly embraced who you are. You're confident, you're a strong woman, and holy crap, did you make me laugh when you were grandma. The whole pee thing was just too much. I could see you sitting in my class doing that, so you made me laugh. Keep making people laugh, man. I love you, baby. Take care, Taco. Again, somebody that I had, your little brother, who I adore, and I got to watch you dancing from the very beginning. Notice those long legs that go across the stage in like 3 steps, I think. So graceful, so elegant, so powerful. Don't change it. Don't stop dancing. You're going to be amazing. You embraced your role. You led this crew. People have come to me saying what amazing things you did this year. And that's firsthand, and you know it. So be proud of what you've accomplished on that stage. You kept coming back time and time again and making people happy. Keep doing that. I'm proud of you. Awesome.
Taco, what can I say about you? Firstly, you welcomed me when I went to prom as a freshman, and that's like a sacrifice because prom is like all about you. And I was like this awkward little nerd wearing a dumb dress at prom, and I'm so happy you like, you know, you're just cool, and I'm glad you're going to double cast this year because frick, dude, you're nice. I like you. I hope you do good things and things.
Taco, I love your wackiness. Like, you're just super funny, and also your love for musicals. It's pretty great.
I'm gonna go see.
Hello. Let's talk about.
Have you ever laid an egg?
You. You're okay. Taco, I love you. You're like, you came in during It's a Wonderful Life, and you're like, I don't know you, but you seem cool, and then you like talked to me, and I was like, wow, I know someone now, and that was exciting. So, thank you for that, and thank you for just like being a funny person and just super chill. I keep saying super chill, but you're super chill, and I love you, and have fun in college.
Michaela and or Taco. How about both at the same time? Because I feel like I can sort of put you two together. Because you know you're essentially the same person. So I met both of you, I want to say 4 years ago, I think. You were both freshmen, I was a sophomore, and we're all in Little Shop of Horrors together. Cole, you were the plant. Michaela, you were a dancey dancer. And it was pretty lit. It was pretty fun, and we got to bond a lot. And I don't think I'll ever really forget that bond. I've had a lot of fun with you guys, And we've shared a lot of memories together through Chicago, through Nice Work. I don't think I'll ever forget Nice Work. That's probably one of the best casts we ever had. Don't mean to brag, but yeah. But I've really enjoyed everything that we've done together, and I've really enjoyed watching you guys grow as actors and as artists. So I'm happy for both of you.
Michaela, you are so talented. It amazes me just how you choreographed this whole show, and all the dances are literally so good. I love watching them, especially Secrets and Tango. Like, all those numbers are just, they're so amazing. So I just wanted to tell you that you're so talented. And if you pursue dancing, which I don't know if you are, but girl, you gonna make it. You're so good.
Hi, Michaela. I admire you so much. You're so cool. And Finn, shut. Anyway, you're a great dancer, and you're really cool, and you're really nice. And I thank you for putting up with all of our shit. Yeah. No. Yeah. Anyway, thank you. Yeah, you're great. Okay, bye.
Michaela Tom, oh my god. You are the most amazing person ever. Oh my god. I really am sad that I didn't get to know you longer, because you and Nicole have been literally just the most amazing people I've ever known. Most amazing best friends I've ever known. And I'm really sad you're leaving, because you inspired me to be the dancer I've always wanted to be. And thank you, because your choreography was hella amazing during the show. Thank you.
Hello, Michaela. I'm really gonna miss you, Michaela, because you're really, really nice, you're really talented, and in a drama department with a bunch of talkers. You're the one person I have never heard ever talk about anyone. And that's very difficult to do, especially with all the people who do talk. But my point is, you're very, very kind, and these are people we need. And so I know you're gonna go on, you're gonna do really good things. And keep on dancing, boy, because you're good at it. I mean, obviously, you know that. I don't need to say this, okay? But you're really talented, and you're cool. And yeah, in life.
Sexy!
Your Palestinian boy, I'm coming for him.
Kayla, hello. I've kind of always gone to school with you ever since I moved to Scotts Valley, and we've known each other since dance, and it's gonna be really weird not having you here, but have fun. You did a really great job this year.
I'm tired.
I'm a giraffe!
Ow!
Is that him right there?
Get out! Leave! Actually, leave! No, leave!
I'm not leaving. I'm going right.
Leave!
Then
Trinity,
can I
tell
go
her to
first?
leave. Just turn around. And walk over there.
No, just stay right there.
And plug your ears.
Okay,
do I have to start again?
Yes.
I'm imaginarily.
Or just start.
Look, she's laughing at me. Tell her to leave. She's making me feel bad.
Just start from yell shenanigans for me right now.
Shenanigans!
Oh shit.
Well, your snack.
You are what you eat.
I'm just asking. We're here to suffer.
You ever laid awake at night?
Okay, no, turn around. We're gonna do that, okay?
Am I dead?
No.
Me too.
This shit Gucci. Okay. You got, I'm a Gemini. Thank you. Ma'am, why did you kill that man? I'm a Gemini. I understand.
Okay. Oh, it's still the.
When you come out, can you guys keep it quiet?
Or go away, Chance. Gabe.
Devils, go away.
No, you are. You're recording.
Stretch
Okay.
quietly.
Please never talk to Finn Veneris again.
I'm not gonna turn off the camera until you look.
I looked. There it is. There it is.
I'm gonna go sleep now.